105 K Jams, hip hop and R&B hits. It's your guy, Midwest B. Check this out. I got a special guest in the building. Got the best performer in the building. We got Branjae. Talk to the people.
Hi, what's up?
So how you doing today?
Oh, I'm feeling so good. I feel great.
So check this out. You got the award for best performer, and for those of you guys who have not seen Branjae live and in person, I'm telling you, her performances are everything. I was just messing with her in the hallway and letting her know that you are the best performance I've seen in forever. Like, wow. I see you at Rush Fest and you were changing as you were performing.
Yes.
I was blown away. Me and my wife were looking at each other like, what? That's that old feel right there when performers were performers.
A show. I'm all about the show. Yeah, for sure.
That was a whole show. So check this out. How long have you been in evolving your career?
Man, I've been playing live in this format, like in clubs and music festivals and things like that, since about 2006. I started with Charlie Red and Full Flavor Kings. So,
okay,
yeah. Shout out, Charlie Red.
So check this out. How, can you tell us and new and current fans, who is Branjae? Is there a translation or an origin?
Like the meaning of the name?
Yes.
The meaning of the name, no, there's no particular meaning. It's not my birth name. It's sort of a name that I made up. It's what I like to be referred by. There's only one. Maybe I need to think of a meaning and decide what it means in the future. But no, there's no origin. That's my stage name and my preferred name. I name myself. It's the one thing we don't really get to do if you think about it.
Right.
I ride with the name, and I felt like my birth name. It's nice, but I just didn't feel like it was me.
It didn't bring out like
it didn't bring like who I really am, and so I still go by my birth name with family and things. But my preferred name is Branjae, and I've just been riding with it for about 20 years.
I feel you on that because I feel like my real name is like Batman's, like his Bruce Wayne. Like
I want you to call me Bruce now.
Yeah, like I feel you on that because I don't go by my real name, and so much I gotta say this. Sorry, wifey, but my first 6 months, everybody thought my real name was BJ. When somebody said my real name, my wife was like, "Who was that?"
Yeah, right. Uh-oh. You lied this whole time. You lied.
So check this out. What are some of your performing inspirations?
Oh man, rest in peace, Tina Turner is top. Michael Jackson top. Freddie Mercury, Diana Ross. I like entertainers. I like artists that encompass artistry more than just one thing. I like songwriters and dancers and performers and people who are into fashion, like David Bowie, and I've always been really attracted to entertainers. Sammy Davis Jr., he was top, not quite like what I do, but being a dancer and also being an entertainer, he's very good at his comedy personality that he had, and then he also entertained and also sang, and just I've always been attracted to artists like that.
Okay. So check this out. Productions from switching outfits to live bands. Is that your vision or a team effort?
It is a vision. I guess yes, it comes from me. I mean, I guess that's hard to. I don't know why that's so hard to just admit that I'm making all this up.
Like, this is me. Put some respect on it.
Right. I just kind of going through life and expressing myself. So I try not to allow myself to be trapped in any kind of box. It actually being an Aquarius, as you know. Shout outs. Shout out Ali Shaw. We always want to kind of reinvent the wheel. I think that's natural. I don't really like going with the flow of things as far as what other people are doing. I go in the flow with my life and creativity and things, but just doing things because it's hot or other people are doing it. I've always just wanted to be someone that thinks for myself, and so I express my way creatively, and that same idea is, why can't I do that? Well, why can't I, incorporate, live theater and, live music and at a music festival? Why can't I do wardrobe changes? Why can't I do those things? And so, I'm always just thinking of reinventing the wheel and a new way to do something new, keep it entertaining, and keep people shocking. Like, this girl's up here doing backmans and coming out of, backdrops and all of that. So, yeah, I just like to entertain, get people's attention, tell them a message, to share something. So.
That's fly, and change is inevitable. You always got to keep reinventing yourself.
That's right.
Hey, I'm here for it. So, what can fans expect from you in the future?
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I just released a single. It's called Too Much. I'm really excited about it. I just got back from North by Northeast, which was in Canada. I took the band out there, and that was dope. That was in Toronto. Piggybacking on that. And so there'll be an EP that's coming out. It's kind of like funk disco. There's a little bit of R&B on there, but more just like old school. It's like an album that's going to make you feel like roller skating, right? So that is called Intra-Vibronic, and that is coming out August the 4th. And then I'm working on some other projects, going out of town, doing some tours, working with Arkansas a lot, a nonprofit called Music Moves. So I've partnered with them. They really put forward black artists, black music, education, live shows. They've really been putting me on some regional stages that have been really awesome. And so they've been supporting me. So, and I've, really want to support them. So we've partnered, and I have a GoFundMe to help so fans can help promote. And really, this is grassroots, to help get the music videos done and the touring done and the traveling and all of that. My company, Power Source Productions, really funds all that. So we look for partners and network with different organizations. And then also fans are mainly my main support that allow this to happen. So I love y'all.
Oh, that's what I'm talking
so
about.
much, yeah.
Branjae, love y'all.
It's real.
So check this out. You got the award for the best performer. How does that feel?
Oh.
Especially, I know you put in so much work. I could tell the passion in your voice.
Yes, it's hard to put into words how it feels. Me personally, I'm just someone that have a difficult time accepting things. I always feel like I should be doing more. I always feel like I should be expanding and, doing more. So I really, when I got the call for this, I just really had to breathe to it, and it took work for me to accept it, to say, I accept this, like, I deserve this. This is something that, it feels good to be recognized for my work and just what I'm doing. I'm usually the type of, head down, grind out type of artist. I like to stay in the background until it's time to share something, and so I don't really realize sometimes all the work that I am putting in. So it really feels good to feel recognized from another perspective, because in my head it's a whole other game going on. It's like a whole other, like, you need to be doing this, I need to be doing that done, I'm behind on this, I'm behind on this. So I'm always pushing myself. So it's great to take a breath, slow down, accept it. It feels good. It feels good to be recognized, for sure.
Man, from the outside looking, I want to tell you this. You're amazing, you're dope, and I implore you to, maybe just slow down and just take this in, because you are amazing, and shout out to you, and I just can't wait to see you in the future. Hopefully I can get you back for Artist Takeover.
Oh yeah, hopefully that'll be fun. Oh yeah, that'll be real fun.
Can you tell the people where to follow you so they can get more of you?
Oh yeah, you can find me everywhere on all platforms. Branjae Music, Branjae, and then music right behind it. I'm on everything, just all the social media, the YouTube, the TikTok, the Instagram, the Facebook. I mean, what else?
I want to thank you so much for coming through, and I cannot wait to see you in the future.
Thank you. So lovely. Thanks.
It's K Jams. That was beautiful.
Oh.